So I've had this jar for a really long time now, and a few days ago I had the idea of making a terrarium with it. It's sturdy, it has lots of space, and it's about the right size too. And knowing me growing carnivorous plants, which are plants that eat animals, I was thinking I was going to make a terrarium that has carnivorous plants inside. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the build. Okay, so I have some rocks. I think I'm going to put some pings on them, which are litrophytes, so they can grow in rocks. But I need to get the drainage layer done first, so I'm going to start with that. I'm going to use sphagnum moss for this. I'm just going to dump it in. This is perfect for carnivorous plants because they like lots of water, because they grow in bogs and stuff. And this moss is really absorbent, so it absorbs a bunch of water. I'm going to put quite a lot in because once you add water, it kind of compacts down. So I'm just going to add more sphagnum moss, like a nice flat layer. I'm not going to add much to this terrarium. And then I'm going to use water. Use rainwater, distilled water, or reverse osmosis water, because these plants hate tap water because it has all kinds of nasty minerals that burn their roots. So if you're watering carnivorous plants in any case, don't use tap water. This is taking way too long, so I'm just gonna speed this up because you'll be watching for hours if this isn't. By the way, I'm doing a voiceover. The sphagnum moss, I've soaked it pretty well. It's nice and wet, looking boggy. Yep. So in this time lapse, I'm adding some peat moss and perlite. It's good for carnivorous plants because it doesn't have any minerals and is well draining. It's a misconception that they like sitting in water because it actually makes them rot. So that's done. I'm gonna add some rocks now. So these are the lava rocks from before. They have lots of holes. Oh, I think I added too much water. Nah, this is so wet. Now look at this, look. Oh my, this is like 50% water. Okay, definitely just didn't spend 10 minutes draining the water. Now I'm just gonna add some rocks. These are the lava rocks from before, as I just said. They have lots of holes in them. So they're actually perfect to wedge little pinguiculas in. They're like a succulent carnivorous plant. They're really sticky. Oh, whoa. You can tell how hard I'm pushing this because it's actually moving the entire jar. This is like pretty hard to push them into the soil because it's, I don't know why, I added way too much water and it made it really compact, so yeah. I'm gonna like add some hilliness to this. I think it gives it like depth. I like depth. It makes it look nice. I don't want just a flat terrarium because that would kind of look weird and just disgusting overall. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on doing this. It's really hard to wedge these in. I didn't think it would be this hard. And it doesn't look like my hands are that dirty, but they feel really dirty. Okay, I put the rocks in now. I think they're pretty good. I put some soil over them too, so I can put like sundews on there. And pinguicula too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, whoa, the outside's really blurry. It's plant time! I'm gonna add some Drosera spatulata. This one's looking a bit crispy because I left in the sun too long. I'm in my greenhouse, by the way. It's looking a bit crispy. But these are really easy to grow sundews. If you don't know already, sundews have these sticky leaves, and insects land on them because they think it's water. But then they get stuck, and it will slowly curl around its prey and strangle it, and then digest it for minerals because they don't have enough nutrients in the world. That's another Drosera spatulata. They can get pretty big, like I'd say, 5 centimeters maximum in their diameter. But these ones are pretty small. They don't have much dew right now. I'll show you what the dew looks like after, because I kind of knocked them off while watering it. I gave them a big water. But I'm just going to stuff these in. Okay, now I'm adding a pinguicula anna. This is a really easy to grow pinguicula too. It's kind of like a little succulent kind of, okay, this is taking way too long. This is really tedious. Yeah, but they're really, oh my god. Okay, yes, by the power of editing, I have added all the plants. I have pinguicula annas, they're like the sticky ones. These are all sticky ones. I got Drosera spatulata here, like I already told you. Yeah. And then more Drosera spatulatas. And then on this part here, I have a Pinguicula anna and a Pinguicula agnata by the side there. It's just like a smaller, more succulent version. They're really small. And in the middle I have a Drosera adelaide. It's not that big now, but they can get really big. More Pinguicula anna, just random plants. And I also added some Utricularia. I don't know if you can see it there, but they have little underground traps that catch little microscopic creatures, and they will suck them in really, really, really fast, like super fast. Faster than you can see it. It kind of just looks like they're teleporting inside of the trap. So yeah, this is pretty much all I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna give them a spray. So yeah, that's pretty much it. How do you think it turned out? I think it could have more depth. It's just flat. But apart from that, it's pretty good. I didn't actually have much space to add any plants, otherwise they'd all be crammed together. But I can put like little insects inside it, and they'll just be trapped in the arena of doom. So like these insects are just screwed pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye for now. Please subscribe because I take a lot of time like making these videos, editing them, making these terrariums, caring for these plants. Looking for all of this information on like growing these plants and stuff, and then just squashing it down into one video is a lot harder than it sounds. So yeah, please subscribe and like. So yeah, that is it. Bye for now.